Good morning, traders, and God bless. Thank you for joining us this morning. Looks like we got a few movers going on. If you're new here, we'll be watching this volume spike column. This column lets us know anything that's moving in pre-market. We'll be watching for these percentages to start growing. Once we see one moving up, we will take a look at the volume and make sure that the volume is high enough so that we can get in and get out safely. We'll also be watching for this crossover. I'm running V4 this morning. If you're not familiar with it, you can find it over in current setup. We watch for the crossover of these lines. We watch for these spike arrows to pop in. I'll be marking support and resistance levels, and we always plan our entry around the support level. We have a couple minutes to go yet, probably about 3 before the market opens. We'll see how it goes. I want to thank everyone for the condolences and the prayers. Unfortunately, I lost my sister on Sunday, but she's in a better place now. Suffering's over. She's been fighting dementia for about 14 months. Life gets hard at times, but we'll get through this one. So thank you very much. IFBD moving a little this morning. I don't know if it's going to continue to move, but we will see at market open. Thank you, everyone. About 20 seconds, no, a minute and 20 seconds to go. Be careful at market open. I'll try to find them as they move. IFBD looking pretty strong here. It's a perfect pullback. Too bad we can't play it. Good job, Domingo. About 20 seconds to go. Let's see how this market opens this morning. I'm going to leave it on IFBD for now. Make sure your chart's on EXT or you won't get a trade in. Here we go. Kind of too late to mark this one, but I'll go ahead and mark it out. This is where you want to plan your entry for the bounce up. You want to make sure that you see green bars coming back into Dominator Master before you decide to get an entry. You don't want to get in if you see a red candle up here. You want to see tall green bars coming in for the run up. Doesn't look like it's going to break up past 718 yet. I'm still waiting on the green bars to come in on Dominator Master. Not seeing anything else coming up on the volume spike column. I'm also watching this buy and sell label right here. It's got buys on the left and sells on the right. If it's more sells, it'll turn red or green for buys. Looks like we may go up and try to break 718. I'm watching the taller bars come in here. Don't know how far it would go. I would rather see an entry down here somewhere. It may resist right there at 718. It may break through. Who knows? Nice tall green candle. Let's see if we can break through the 718. We did break through 718 for the run up to about 750. Actually 769. Nice profit on this stock if you took it. Now we're pausing. That means get out. Looks like we may run up for more. Watching these green bars in Dominator, the buyers are coming in. Nice run up, nice profits on this stock. So we've gone from about $7 to $8.90 since we started watching it. Almost $2 in profit. Don't be greedy here. If you're in profit, I suggest taking it. You can always get back in if there's another pullback. If not, you made yours. You got your slice of the pie. That's all we want. We don't want to be greedy. Let's see if we have another pullback happening here. Let's see if I can get this red candle to close for another bounce up. Again, the support areas where we want to take a position if we get green bars down in the Dominator. That candle did close, either going to go up or down. Need the buyers to come back in down here on the Dominator. Not giving up on it yet. There could be more here. We are seeing green, just a little red. Looking somewhat promising. No guarantees yet. It's still going red. I think this is a good one to put on the watch list for later. Maybe done for now. Nothing else moving. We'll continue to watch it to see where it goes. I'm waiting for big green bars to come in. There they come. Watching the percentages over there. The buyers are loading up. Got to be real careful here on this second pullback. It does have strength in this area. There are buyers there. Maybe we'll get the retest of 864. Volume has dropped off really hard, so it's probably not going to be another play. We'll just hang on and watch it. Need the buyers to step back in. It's got lots of support at this price level. Need the volume to pick back up. Need some green bars to come in. The volume is dropping off. You can see the angle of the tops of these bars. Continuing to watch the numbers for anything that's moving. VKTX moving under very low volume. Looks like it may be over for IFBD. Pulling back down to a lower level. I would keep an eye on this one. SOUN, I'm going to have to type it in. I don't see it. Down there at the bottom. It's already had a pullback in this area here. Let me back out of this one a little bit. SOUN. This is the high right here. We're not quite to that high. VKTX did have a nice pullback. Gap up on VKTX. I think some things are missing on YouTube. I don't see how many viewers I have. I don't see how many likes I have. It seems to have disappeared. I don't know what they're doing over there. One day I didn't even have a schedule button for the live stream. I had to contact them. Continuing to watch the percentages for anything else that may be moving. VKTX paying out the bucks this morning. It was at around 49 when I posted it up there. Now we are at 53. About a $4 run up. Pulling back now. Watching these dominator bars, we need some green bars coming in. It looks like the volume has died off on it. It is bouncing up a little. Nice bounce back up. Dominator bar a little bit taller. We are losing volume though. I'd probably take that profit if you got in on that pullback. A nice run up for a few more dollars. Just don't be greedy. Get what the market gives you and be happy with it. That was a pullback from 52 to 58. And still going. Good job, Dusty. If you think these are out of your price range, they're probably not. Just buy a smaller share size, 10 or 20, make something off of it. Even if you bought 5 shares. These kind of stocks pay $2 to $3, less shares. You're still going to make a good profit. Good job, Dana. Good job, Country Stacker. Don't turn down anything because of price. Just buy less shares. Make that profit. It doesn't matter. You may not get anything tomorrow. So when we started watching this stock, it was around $49, $50. It's already $60.11 with a high of 61. Yeah, it looks like the market makers are adjusting the spread on it now to keep the control on it. Over $1 spread, so it's probably time to just stay clear. It was a nice run up, nice gains on that one. Thank you, Terry. I didn't call it though. This little column does all the calling. I'll take credit for the programming, but it's all in these numbers. It's about volume and price action. We want to see volume picking up. We want to verify that volume right here in this green indicator called current bar volume, which would be this current bar. And we want to watch Dominator and make sure the buyers are coming in. Good job, Country Stacker. And still going. Thank you, Terry, for your donation. God bless you, brother. Thank you, Bill, for your donation. God bless you. Still going on this stock. Where is it going to stop? Who knows? So even with 10 shares, you would be up around $150. Keep that thought in mind. Still crawling up there. It's still going. Will I buy the ask and sell the bid? I have a video on that in how-to videos on Discord about pre-market setup. You can get all the information there. How about $68.66? And still going. You know, the spread is high, but when it's kicking out $4 or $5, do you really mind paying a 50-cent spread? I don't. Higher spread means it's paying big bucks, right? But there is a limit. I will call a limit on it. I don't chance it. It's hard for me to even pull the trigger when the spread's 50 cents, so don't get me wrong. But high spread means they're trying to slow it down. It's good news, actually. Parker, this is pre-market trading. They don't have any volume until somebody starts buying them or until news comes out. And by following these percentages, we can catch them when they first start moving. And then other people catch it along the way, and then more people find it, and more people find it, because it's one of the few stocks moving in pre-market. So the buyers come in and drive it up. Hopefully enough of them find it where we can make a decent profit every morning. And we've been doing really good at this pre-market trading. It's pretty much you're done trading by the time market opens if you play it right. Or you can be done trading. Now we're at 81, 82. From 49 to 82. Just think if you would have bought 10 shares, I would be out of it by now. I got out earlier, but I did not play this other run up. But I would definitely be out of it by now. I made about 8 on it. That's all I got out of it, but I'm happy with that. That's a good day's pay. Yeah, Ricky, that's why I said I would be out of it by now. Good job, Country Stacker. Suave, never get in late to the party. It's always dangerous. Never, ever do that. So this stock is up a total of 94% this morning. Looking for the next one. SOUN breaking out again. Too late to get in at this level. Probably going to see a pullback soon. SOUN, slow and steady climb. Nice green bars in the dominator. Nice volume coming in. Almost quarter million shares on that last candle. Good job, Jim. I don't know how much further I would trust sound at this point. That's why I didn't mark out this pullback. I'm kind of guessing it's going to play out here soon. I mean, it came from all the way down here. It could have more to it. I'm looking at this red bar here. That means they took profits out of it way up there. Now they have to drive it back up, and they're almost there. I'm watching the volume. We were at 250,000, now only 108,000. So the volume is dropping off. This is the last bar. This is the current candle. This is the previous candle. Volume is dropping off. You can see how tall this bar was compared to where we are now. But that doesn't mean they can't come back in and drive it up even more. Trudy, that's how it goes. When you give up on them, they climb. Or when you leave or not looking at it, they go up. Or you go fill your coffee cup, they go up. Those white arrows are volume spikes. It means the volume's increasing as the stock is going up or down. You can see the 5 and the 13 moving averages. When they crossed over here, they stayed far apart. They had separation between the moving averages. That's a sign of strength. They never crossed back below, and they got some more separation up here at the top side. So 5 and 13 EMA, they are your day trader's friend. I also have these set up on my tick chart. My tick chart set at 133. You can actually play these off of the tick chart. Just play the crossovers. You got to be fast at it, but it's possible to make some good profits. You can see the 5 moving average has not turned over and started coming down, and the price continues to go up a little. Matthew, if that works for you, stick with it. Everybody has their own strategy. Five moving average is still pointing kind of north. The price is still above it. I'll go to settings in a minute on the V4 and show you how to adjust it out. Looks like the volume is dying, so we'll go ahead and do that. If you wanted the 5 and the 13, just go to studies and edit studies, and on this gear icon, you click it. Down here, you'll see 8 and 21, but this is not the settings that you're choosing, okay? This is just within the code. I need to really change it. It should just say EMA fast and EMA slow. But right up here where it says EMA length buy, put it on 5. EMA length sell, put it on 13. And then save it. These numbers will not change. This is just written code. It's not the settings. So 5 and 13 and save it. On any indicator that I put out, always go to the gear icon and explore it, because you can change settings on most of my indicators. These you have to go into the code to change, and they usually don't need changing. So nice start to this Tuesday morning. That was a blessing. Thank the Lord for that. It helps to pray in the mornings. You are welcome. You're welcome, James. So if you didn't notice in those settings, I'll do this real quickly here while that's going up. You can also change the candle colors and the thickness of the lines down here at the bottom. Just make sure if you go arrow down here, you also change this one here. Actually, no, don't change these, just change these over here. So you would click here and change the line thickness and the color on each one. VKTX, trying to go up a little more. Thank you, Terry. Amen to that. I just give instructions. He gives me the orders. That's how I look at it. VKTX still moving up. This was a winner or what? Can you imagine we were looking at this stock down here in the $49 range before the run up? Good morning, Hennessy. Hennessy, thank you for covering for me yesterday. Very much appreciated. You got that right, Dusty. Just get a piece of it and move on. That's what I say. You can't call these things. It's impossible. I can tell you when they start, but I can't tell you where they're going to go. Thank you, Matthew. Looks like it's getting pretty quiet. The numbers are not even moving. I guess everybody made their profit and went home or back to bed. They're already home. Continuing to watch the volume spike column to make sure we catch the next one. Probably our next best chance is going to be the top of the hour. Hopefully somebody will put out some news. We'll get another one. Two good runners this morning so far. AULT making a move. Let's see if we can get some volume in this stock. Watching the dominator bars. It's a cheaper stock, under $1. Very risky play. If you play these, they tend to just yank the money right out from under you, so be careful. I don't buy into them. I learned my lesson a long time ago. Trading pennies, it's only looking 20 candles back. I don't know if that would be relevant or not. Can always put an average line on it and see what happens. But I think with 20 bars, you can pretty much just see the height of the candles would tell you the same thing. We're not really interested in average. We're interested in buyers coming in and going out. BBAI, let's take a look at it. Had a couple of minor pullbacks. I wouldn't even call them pullbacks. I'd just say they were profit takers. Pullbacks when it comes back down at least some distance. Maybe this will be a pullback here. That would be resistance where I just marked. When this red candle closes, if it comes down enough, I'll mark support. If not, it's just profit takers before the next run up. Long tail on the bottom of that candle, probably going up some more. These long tails on the bottom of a candle means the buyers are buying up what they're selling. We did run into resistance at 289. So that resistance level is good. Now let's see if we get a bounce here, or do we sell off? I think they pretty much took their profit. I'm watching the volume has died. Well, it's back now. But it's increasing over sellers, not buyers. I think Dominator's pretty easy to read without anything else in the way. I mean, they're right here. This is your money maker. Well, actually, I guess all of it's the money maker, but this is confirmation. It really helps to get in and get out of a trade. About 9 more minutes before the top of the hour. Hopefully we'll get another bottle rocket to take off. Frank, I don't think I have access to that data through ThinkorSwim. It's kind of like the float. We don't have access to it either. Be nice if they added it. Good job, Hennessy. I saw that moving yesterday evening, but the market was closed. Good morning, Youssef. BBAI bouncing back up to the 299 level. I think VKTX is probably done. Praise the Lord, we got in on the bottom of it. Or near the bottom, near enough to the bottom, I would say. About 5 minutes to go before the top of the hour. Hopefully somebody will put out some news and we'll get another one. You're welcome, Jerry. Yeah, I'm watching JANX right up here in the list. I'm waiting for some green numbers, not the red ones. We seem to have more red in the list now than green. The SPY did move up a little bit. That's a pretty strong pullback on SOUN. May be hard to go back up there to that other level. Like the run is over, they took profits and move on, and the volume goes low. Getting fewer numbers in our volume spike column. See you later, Domingo. Have a blessed day, brother. LUNR. Have it in my watch list already. Volume is too low for me to play it, not stable enough. Holo been moving too. I saw it yesterday evening after the market closed. I did a review to see what moved. I saw Holo made some good moves yesterday while I was out. All right, about a minute to go before the top of the hour. Hopefully some news will come out. Thank you, Dratsa. Usually we'll see some volume spike numbers starting to move before the top of the hour, but I'm not seeing anything moving now. But that doesn't mean news is not coming out, so we'll keep an eye on the numbers. All right, let's see which one's going to run here. NCLH. Found some buyers. Volume is stopped for some reason. There it goes. Nice green dominator bar. Volume is not steady though. It's a few buyers and then it pauses. I don't like that activity. I'm watching the numbers here. They're currently frozen. CCL making a little bump up. Volume is also steady. Not very much movement. We want to see lots of numbers flying by right here. We don't want to see it pausing. It's called volume flow. It's not a specific number. It's that the numbers are really moving so that we can get in and get out safely. We already have support and resistance level set for this stock. Let's see if it runs into resistance at 627. That's probably more like 630. I probably just missed the line a bit. It may pull back to this 490. Actually, that's 520. I said 6. I'm watching the volume numbers right here. Running up a little more, found some more buyers. Broke through the 520. A little risky to take an entry chasing green candles. I prefer a pullback if we get one. Nice run up. Spike arrow coming in. And it disappeared. Two nice 3 or 4 spike arrows coming up from the bottom. Here's a spike arrow back. The buyer's coming back in. Green bar coming up taller. Up to another resistance level at $6. Good job, bull over bears. Pulling back now. Lots of sellers up in the $6 range. Looks like they're done with that one. Good job, Jim. Mike can pick up some here on SPRC. Let's see if we get a bounce from this lower level. Looks like 490 is resistance. Good job, Roth. All right, no volume spikes, only one, and it's not growing. Looks like the SPY is starting to pull back. ADN making a move up, cheaper stock. I will not be playing it. 30 cents. Nice green bar and dominator. Nice pop up. I've never been good at playing these cheap stocks. They seem to rob me more than they do me good. That's why I stay out of them. ZVSA paying out a little more profit. Looks like we consolidated in this area. And some more buyers found it and came in. The stock's only paying pennies. 122 to 124 to 126. Not a whole lot of profit there. Continuing to watch for growing percentages and the volume spike. I think IFBD is just going to be consolidating in that area. May even bounce between the support and resistance level. If you're new here, I am Ricky Gaspard. I'm a guy who trades from his home office. I've been trading since 1990. I'm also a ThinkScript coder. If you haven't joined my YouTube channel, I just posted the link down below. Watch my videos as we grew about 8 months ago to what you see today. I continually make indicators and scanners. Watch my videos. Like my videos, share my videos, comment on my videos. Let's let YouTube keep us going in the algorithms and keep pushing the site out there. If you haven't joined my Discord, that's where you find all of these scripts, indicators, and labels. Once you join Discord, if you don't know anything about Discord, head over to Start Here. It'll be in the left column. It'll guide you through navigating through Discord. If you don't know how to install script labels and indicators, go to the how-to videos, watch video number 8. Also visit our trading floor with Gregster and River Place Dad doing their due diligence on stocks, and they post the good ones when they find them. Visit our options trader channel with Bobby. He does options. He's pretty good at it. He also holds a live stream like I do to take you a little bit deeper into options if that's what you prefer. Also, we have Hennessy. He's on pretty much daily. He'll take you from basic to advanced. So make sure you check out his live streams as well. You can find all these indicators in current setup on Discord. Never trade off of my screen. My screen is sometimes delayed more than we like it. I'm also not a financial advisor. Don't trade and buy and sell stocks off of what you hear me say. Make sure you reach out to a licensed security advisor before making any decision to trade. I pretty much teach you how to use indicators. It's up to you to make the buy and sell decision. And I thank everybody for joining me this morning. Good job, Country Stacker. Man, Bobby's over on Discord. When he goes live, you'll see he'll announce it. He usually puts a message out to everyone. If he gets enough viewers, he'll hold the live stream, but if he doesn't get enough viewers, he doesn't want to waste his time. So make sure if you're interested, you let him know so he can count the viewers and hold the live stream. Or maybe reach out to him and see if he plans on holding one in the near future. AULT making another bump up. This is the cheaper penny stock that we looked at earlier. May not be a penny stock long if it keeps going like that. Nice volume coming in. Could be a pullback. I see a long wick on the bottom of this candle. They're going to pump it up some more, continuing to go. If you're in profit, I'd be scaling back right now because these things can take it right away from you. So I'm finding all these stocks simply by watching this volume spike indicator. This is pretty much what I was paying for, $800 a year for somebody to tell me a stock was moving. So I reached out and started programming my own, and this is what I came up with. Now I get multiple stocks to choose from. I get to monitor the entire market or a personal watch list. Instead of clicking on every stock, I just wait for them to start moving and pop up here in the list. AULT still going. It's all about buyers and sellers. I'm a volume price action trader, and you can see how well that works. I also love trading pre-market. Pre-market's always been my money maker. I prefer to not even trade in a regular session. I prefer to make mine before the market opens. You hang around me long enough, you'll be hoping that happens as well. Thank you, RJ. AULT penny stock pullback, probably not trustworthy, but I'll mark it out. Long tail on the bottom of this candle, they may be buying it up. I'm seeing this green bar coming in. They may hold it up here. Let's see if they can keep the price. It's supported at this level. Nice volume. This candle closes. It did. I'll mark the support level. This is where you buy in for the next pop up. Nice green bar coming in. Nice breakthrough. It's only 3 pennies. Don't get too excited. Pullback works nicely though. So if you haven't hit the like button and you like what you see in these live streams, pay it forward for me. Doesn't cost you anything. Hit the like button. Let's keep YouTube ratings at the top. That little bit of effort helps me to bring in more subscribers. The more subscribers and traders we have, the more price action we get. And DY, I can't teach you any more than what you're learning right here in this live stream. This is the only thing I do each and every day. It's what I have perfected through the years. And I lay it all out right here for you. We will be going to a paid subscription service soon. I'll get an email or a notice out to everyone in Discord before that happens. I've been going through a lot these last few days. You are aware of that, so I've kind of put it on the back burner for now. But I need to get it done. You're welcome, BJ. I'm going to go live for a limited time on YouTube. Probably from 6 to 7, and then the stream will continue over on Discord. Santos, the scanner's over in current setup on Discord called volume spike indicator. Gandalf, I think it'll be a great idea. I put money in people's pockets. I've done this so long. I've done it for 8 months for free. I'm showing what I can do. If you don't think it's worth the money, that's your choice. I do have some great indicators coming out as well, but that'll be after we make the changes. AULT back up to the resistance level. I don't know at this time. I'm trying to just make it affordable for everyone. We're still throwing ideas around. I started this just for free, relying on donations, but donations aren't high enough to pay the bills or pay for all the coding time or pay for all the hours I have to put in this each day. I never expected it to grow like it did. That's the main issue. I thought maybe a couple of hundred people, not thousands. When you get that many people, the questions never stop. It's a full-time job at that point. It's been a great blessing. I really appreciate everyone that came on board. I'm sure you all learned something. You all got free indicators. Picked up some knowledge. You may be profitable now. You may not be. Some can't get it. Some never will get it. And some get it that never did. So it benefits everyone. And tell me anybody out there streaming that's going to walk you through it live. I think I'm the only one. You're welcome, Kevin. That's the link to the Discord if you haven't joined us. Everybody that's in prior to us going to a subscription service gets a discounted rate, so keep that in mind. New subscribers after that point will pay a little bit more. But if you're currently in already, it'll be cheaper for you. Fun Human, I don't beg for money. If I have to ask you to donate, to me, that tells me something's not quite right. If you don't see it here, then you probably shouldn't be trading. But if you only think this is worth $1, then I have no comment for that. I don't know, Matthew. Definitely slowing down. I've been watching the numbers. I mean, if you think about it, look what you would have spent if you had to buy all of these indicators or pay someone to script these things for you. I mean, you wouldn't even know what to tell them to script to start with. Lots of value here. And I don't say that to brag. You see it for yourself. So this is how I'm looking at it with the 6,000 subscribers on YouTube, 4,000 subscribers on Discord, and less than 5% donate. $76 a day. That's where we're at with donations. Would you do all of this for $76 a day? That's the average. IFBD, been bouncing around all morning. I'm very happy and grateful for what we have all done together, really. My goal was to help people, and I did. That was my guidance from the man upstairs. PRZO, not seeing it in my list. Yeah, I do, but it's not, doesn't have a volume spike at all. IFBD pulling back down to 718, 720, somewhere in that area for the bounce up, maybe. Watching the dominator bar. Got to keep in mind it pulled back from here, so it may not go much further up. Douglas, I have to 100% agree with that statement you just made. I miss a lot of trades because of the live stream. When I'm over here clicking a level, I should be getting in, so I get in late sometimes. It is a distraction. I'm still trying to get my foot to where I can place my trades when I need to. David, thank you for your comment. I've already considered that fact. I've been considering it for 8 months. I'm going to be holding my same market session, and I'm pretty sure the other instructors, maybe Bobby or Hennessy, may carry on throughout the day. We'll just have to see how it goes. I also run a construction business. I want to get out of it so I can spend more time here. Once we get to that level and I can retire from my construction company, I will be sitting here as long as I need to. I'm pretty sure everything will be less than 100 a month. Man, the market got slow all of a sudden. It's not even near 8 o'clock yet. Usually it don't slow down till about 10 to 8 or so. About the time I take my 8 o'clock break. Good job, Ash. Profit is profit. We all started slow. Barker in pre-market is mostly what I trade, so it's usually just one trade at a time. I rely on the volume spikes. For me to trade, I trade large lot sizes, so it has to be the perfect play for me. I'm not interested in something that moves a nickel. I want to follow the buyers and the sellers, and the volume increases. I want to play where the big boys play. That's what we did this morning on KXTX, I think it was, for some very nice gains. Thank you, Terry, for your donation. Greatly appreciate you, brother, and God bless. BJ, I understand that comment. I don't even know the symbol I traded sometimes. I'm just concentrating on numbers and have to go back and look and see what company it was. I could care less about their symbol or who they are. As long as they have buyers and sellers and high volume, I'm in. Volume spikes are disappearing. Market's getting slower. Good job, Country Stacker. Thank you, Geraldo. Pleasure having you on board with us. AULT, that's that cheaper penny stock that's been bouncing around all morning. Walter, they'll get a taste every morning for an hour on a live YouTube stream. Good job, Jim. No volume spikes currently. The market's slowing down. We're getting closer to 8 o'clock. And if you're new here at 8 o'clock, I take a 10-minute break. I get out of my chair. That's a slow part of the market each morning. I get out of my chair, go stretch. take my medications that I need to take, and then return. You're welcome, Santos. Nice green bar on Dominator Master. This is that cheaper stock that I keep saying I'm not going to buy that keeps tempting me. Neo, it's going to happen as soon as we settle in on the proper price. It could happen as soon as this weekend, maybe next weekend. I really don't know yet. I don't know what payment platform we'll be using yet. I'm sure it'll be the one that gives us the better deal. I appreciate all the suggestions, but I don't think you guys realize the work that has to be put in to keep this thing going. It's not 1 or 2 hours a day. It's sun up to sundown. Douglas, I'm sure we will grow as we continue. We will keep the value there. More indicators will keep coming. You will, Roth. Mikey, it doesn't work like that, brother. You start charging, you lose 90% of your subscribers. It's kind of like I have free shampoo when everybody needs a bath. When the shampoo's gone, they're all gone. Good job, Double Dare You. Thank you, Randy. Really glad I could help you, brother. Douglas, that's the whole purpose here. I'm trying to teach them volume and price action. Indicators are just confirmation, and they're not even 100% confirmation. They're just tools to help you know that you're making maybe the right decision by using an indicator. My trading screen is candles and this dominator and this volume spike. That's my trading screen. But these help teach people when they're new to the market what they should be looking for, watching candles, watching price action, watching volume. It's all about volume and price action. See you later, Jim. Have a blessed one. I always watch Dominator for volume increases on the buy side and the sell side. What happened to my lunar? I had it in my watch list. I guess I clicked in the wrong spot. No, it was there. I just missed it. Why is my screen frozen? Well, that was weird. ThinkorSwim was frozen there for a minute. Wouldn't let me click on anything. It's back now. Now I'm wondering if I should make another trade or not. I actually think Lunar landed on its side. It may have landed on its legs, but it fell over the minute it landed. NDY, it's over in current setup on Discord. You have to join the Discord to get everything. There's a link to it. All right, it's 8 o'clock. I'm going to take a 10-minute break here while things are slow. I'll return shortly. All right, I am back. I'm sure everything went up when I was gone. Usually does. See fun making a pop up here. Nice green candle, nice dominator bar. Sellers at the top, pulling it back down. Be careful buying at this time of day because they will sell off before market open. You could get trapped in there. Most people don't hold profits into the open in fear of losing them. About 8:25 or so, we will change over to market open scans. You are welcome, Nature Therapy Films. Thank you, Humbled Path. Really appreciate the comment. I'm trying to decide on what we should watch going into the open. I'm pretty sure KXTX probably pulled back by now. I think that's what it was. Nope. What was it? Oh, I missed a letter there. KXTX. That's not it either. I done forgot the symbol. Anybody remember what it was? VXTX. There you go. Thank you very much. Told you I don't remember symbols. They're just a number to me. VKTX. Read it right. If you didn't know, I have vision issues, so that's the problem with that. Looks like it's pulled back pretty far. Actually, not too bad. OCEA making a move up prior to market open. I didn't check this stock. Was this stock a mover yesterday? Does anyone know? Thank you, Bull Over Bears. Let's go look at a 5-minute chart on it, see if it's worth watching or not. Looks like we had a high back here of 275. Not that it may return to that high, but there's a possibility. Good job, Mojave Trader. Wow, that's a pretty good gain. Always happens when I'm not here. So I guess we'll be watching the volume spike column at open. I guess we'll watch OCEA for a short time if it doesn't move. Could be a continuation play. Yeah, IFBD might be another good one to watch it open. That one's pulled back pretty far, though. All right, let's go ahead and change the scans. I'm going to go to the 50-minute over here. So this column right here is looking back 50 minutes for anything that moves. I'm going to sort by this momentum column. As they start increasing in price and value, they will climb up the ladder. The darker the color, the more stronger the stock is. Down here, we're going to do the high flyer scan. If you don't know what high flyers is, that means the moving averages are stacked. So the 5 will be above the 13, the 13 above the 21, the 21 above the 34. I think you get the point. And the price will be above the 5. That's what this scan's looking for. And it doesn't kick in really good until the market opens. It does have sound already there. This could be a play at market open. I'm sure they'll all pop up, the good ones. We'll just go by the volume spike and see what happens. Or the momentum indicator. Take a look at Holo real quick. Lunar. IFBD. BKTX. I'm thinking this stock's going to fly at the open. I mean, if you only get 10 shares, you still can make a decent profit. I think this one will be the money maker right here. It's a higher price stock, but pays out the most. I'm hoping, anyway. See the little profit takers before the open. All right, so we're going to watch which one now? Sound, VKTX, IFBD. I'm looking to see which one's loading up. HOLO's loading up. Looks like we all have our own choices. And I don't know what's happening with ThinkorSwim. It keeps locking up and I can't click my mouse. AULT's too cheap for me. Too late to do a restart. I'll be fine. I think I'm going to watch Holo at open, so make sure you have the one you want to watch on your computer. You shouldn't be trading off of mine anyway. I'll also be watching my personal watch list for the ones that are gaining. And I'll be watching up here for volume spikes. The first 2 or 3 at the top should be the runners. I see Holo's already loading up. We have about a minute, 45 seconds to go. Good luck to everyone. Be careful. My theory is don't chase green candles, wait on pullbacks, and play the bounce back up. About a minute to go. Not seeing very many spikes in the list, on the watch list. About 15 seconds to go. Good luck to everyone. Be careful. Don't lose your pre-market profits. If you guess wrong, just get out. Don't hang on for a recovery. Be smart. Trade wisely. Here we go. Watching the dominator bars on Holo. That's HOLO. Nice little jump up. Let's see if we can sustain it. Running up a little more. About 20 cents so far. Nice run. About 60 cents, 80. Nice run up to 12. Looks like we may halt. Be careful here. If you're in profit, I say take it up there. Nice gains on Holo. Let's see if we can continue. Here's the pullback I was looking for. Let's see if we get one. Or do they continue pushing it up? I'm watching dominator bars for green or red. Holding this price, that's a good thing. If you're in profit, I would be leaving just a little bit on the top to run up. Going back up to that $12 mark, it looks like. I'm going to get out here for another $700. I'm good today. I was ready for this one. Boy, did I get out at the right time or what? BKTX, I'll move over to it. I'm not in a trade anymore. BKTX still running up. Nice green dominator bars are getting shorter though, so be careful here. We need more buyers to come in. I'm seeing long wicks on the top. That's about a $6 move from market open. You probably didn't catch it all, but if you caught $1 or two on it, that was very good. Good job, Dana. Good job, Jim. So we called them out. What about OCEA? Did it go up as well? Look at that. We couldn't be wrong this morning. Still going on OCEA. Continuation play. Nice green bars on Dominator. See red coming in. And they bought it right up. May continue to run. Let's see how we go. I'm seeing red. I don't like the red. If you bought this at open, you should be out. Could be a pullback play. Let's see. Need this candle to close. I will zoom in a little tighter if I can get my mouse to work, and it's not. I'll have to use the buttons. There we go. It was not a pullback. It was a profit taking. I think the issue's in ThinkorSwim because I can click down in the chat with no problem. Mouse works fine. Something to do with ThinkorSwim. No time to reboot. We'll just move on forward. OCEA holding this price level at 209. Good job, BJ. Good job, Jim Smith, if I didn't tell you. And Dana. Thank you, Jim Smith, for your donation. Greatly appreciate you. CEA making new grounds here. Nice green dominator bars continuing to go up. Increase in volume. The bars taller than the previous and dominator. There's that jump. Probably take some profit here if you're in it. Good call, Stefan. That's what I say. I'm out. I'm done for today. OCEA doing good numbers here for a cheaper stock. Continuing the run. So you know what to do in this area. I'm not going to keep repeating it. Lock in profits. That's what we do here. We don't let them disappear. I went after Bill. I actually bought green candles and I shouldn't have, but I did. I'm guilty. Sometimes when it looks that good, I can't resist. Spy dumping, but we made money, right? That's all that matters. Good job, Dana. You're welcome, Stefan. My apology for coughing in your ear. That one caught me before I could catch the mic. Kind of late to mark out this pullback, but we did get a pullback on OCEA. Not seeing much up here in the top column, so nothing else was moving other than the ones we picked out this morning. That's how good we are. That's what you learn here. Put them in a watch list as they happen in pre-market. Watch them at the market open. Check the indicators on each one before market open to see which ones are loading up and be ready. See Mara popping in here in the top. Let's see where it went. Oh, it disappeared. OCEA made it up towards the top. Big sell-off on the VHAI. Don't know what that one was. I totally missed it. Maybe it just came in out of the blue. The SPY is falling really hard if you haven't looked. We may have already made our money for today. Market's been going to sleep about 9:30, 10 o'clock. We have a stray. every now and then around 10:30. You can see them right here. If I let me pull up Holo for you. If I can find it, you can see right here just before pre-market, the moving averages crossed over, the volume started coming in, and then the market opened and it took off. Volume spike column almost empty. The SPY still falling. You are welcome, Frosted Flakes. SOUN. Don't know if that's a pullback or not since it sold off at market open. Could be just a bounce play and back to the bottom. See you later, Terry. God bless. Lunar trying to push here. Let's see if we can get past this high here. That would be a resistance level. Need to break through it, come back down, retest it for the run up. Man, the volume spike is almost non-existing. Mark, everything is over on Discord. Here's the link down here in the chat box. BKTX sold off. SOUN kind of sitting still at the moment. Looks promising though. BBAI breaking through 299. New high. Need to come back down and retest $3. There's the retest. Let's see if it can hold for the bounce. Nope. Going on down. And that right there is why I don't chase green candles. Wait for pullbacks. We could have a pullback off of 295 for the bounce back up. I'm watching dominator bars. Not much money in this stock. This could be why some of you struggle to make a profit, is you're picking too cheap of a stock that doesn't give you enough run for the money. They want to reduce your share size, buy more expensive stock. You have a better chance. SOUN. Don't know if I would chase it or not. I know I won't chase it. Retesting $7 is where it should be. Always round off my lines. If I miss them a little bit, that's fine. It's usually a whole dollar, half dollar marks. The SPY still sitting down at a bottom. Looks like sound is maybe gaining a little momentum here. I'm watching the dominator bars. Sound testing 730. Pulling back down. Volume spikes are definitely dying. The SPY is not looking too promising. It may pull down further. Good job, Hennessy. Sound testing $7.30, breaking through a little. Still struggling to get above that point. Possibility of a few more dollars here on VKTX. I'm watching the dominator bars to see if the buyers come back in. Would like to see these moving averages cross over again. But being the SPY is dropping again now, I doubt that this stock will go up. BZFD, let me see. Man, my keyboard's killing me this morning. BZFD. Cheaper penny stock. It's up at a high. I'm going to stay away from that one. I'll let you chase it. Good job, Skits. I played Lift last week. Looks like the play would have been here. Not seeing any spikes this morning. Not a lot of buyers in there. Guess they're all waiting on the SPY to turn around. AULT down. Sound breaking through 734. Another resistance level, I believe that is 780 maybe. Retesting 734 for a pullback. Let's see if you get it. If we can get the bounce up and a breakthrough to this level up here. I can't quite see it. I think it's 780. Need some green bars to come in. Looking good. That might be 765. Let me move it. It is 765. Sound finding new energy here. 4 green bars in a dominator. Need this one to go taller than the previous bar. Pre-market high on sound is 765. If we can break through that level, it just may go better. It may start moving after that point. Lunar not looking too bad, showing a little weakness in there though. David, I got it off of Google. It's called Widget Launcher. Looks like the buyers are buying up what they're selling. We may continue to go up. Nice bump up right there. That was only a nickel, but a nickel's a nickel. Don't see a lot of sellers in level 2 on Lunar. No big pending orders. Going up a little bit more on Lunar. Lunar still going. Good job, Will. Lunar still flying. It's like another liftoff. So the ones that are moving are the ones we were watching in pre-market. A couple of them were held over from the previous day's trading session, like OCEA, Holo. They were all profitable this morning. Let's see if we get a pullback here out of Lunar. May run out of rocket fuel. Let's see if it happens. Get this red candle to close. See if we get green dominator bars back in. See you later, Mojave Trader. You have a blessed day. That bar did close. Let's see if we get a bounce here or a sell-off. Watching for dominator bars to come in. Are we going to make it? It's trying. It's almost there. Think it's running out of steam. Need a green bar to come in dominator right here. We're not getting it. Failure. I think the SPY is struggling to get higher. CXAI, top of the list, but no volume spike. But it is moving. Thank you for that call out. Nice big dominator green bar. Probably pretty close to halt levels here. See if we get a pullback. Watch for a wick on the bottom of this red candle. SPY is pulling back south. Like to see that candle close about in that area. It did close. Let's see if we bounce up or bounce down. I think we're going to go up, really. Come on, break through there. There you go. Only about a dime gained on that. It should have broke through and it didn't. It still may. It's trying. Did not happen. We did get the pullback, but not a clean breakthrough. Hopper, I jump all around. I change things all the time. Good job, Dusty. I'm always manipulating the numbers. Think everything's beginning to pull back now. They're all looking about the same. Some worse than others. See you later, Muhammad. That was one of the many phone calls I received offering their condolences. I can call him back later. Kind of tough to find anything when the SPY's dropping like it is. But we did really good in pre-market today. Or most of us did anyway. Good job, Skits. And see you later, Will, if you're still here. And one, I can't answer that question. I never used SOP, so I don't want to mislead you. My mouse is my out. I don't want to wait. I'm not willing to give up a certain amount with a trailing stop. If I'm wrong, I get out. Why wait for more? Good job, Who Loves Lunatic? That's something I've never been a fan of, is setting a stop. I've never been willing to lose any amount of money. And that's pretty much what you're saying is, okay, I'm willing to lose this much if it doesn't work out. I've never had that approach towards trading. See you later, Skits. God bless you, brother. They do. See, XAI has good support up here at the $2.30 range. It's not selling off. Rodney, I think there is. I'm not quite sure. You're talking about for a watch list column, right? Yeah, I don't know, but it kind of feels like I did that, but I don't remember. I know there's a scan for the 5 and 13 crossover. CXAI still holding in the 230 range. Little bump up here. I knew it was strong. It may go higher. Watching the dominator bars growing. Sellers coming in to drive it back down. Buying it up. Back to a green bar. Let's push it higher if we can. It's struggling at this range. It's not going to go anywhere. All right, phone calls keep coming. I had it on mute. I guess I forgot to put it back on mute. I do short sometimes. I don't short a bunch. I find myself a lot better at chasing them up instead of chasing them down, but I do short on occasion. I would short anything if the setup is correct, but I'm not licensed to give you an accurate answer. Thank you, N1. And God bless you. From one brother to another. Nice to meet you, Neil. You're welcome, Robert Watson, and God bless you. Yeah, we're getting close to that. I'm running out of time statement. So if you haven't joined my YouTube channel, please do. Comment on the videos, like the videos, share the videos, learn from the videos. There's a link to my YouTube channel. If you haven't joined my Discord, if you do so before we switch over to a paid service, you get a discount. Keep that in mind. Here's a link to my Discord channel. That's where you'll find all these scripts, indicators, and labels. And over 4,000 other investors that you can chat with, watch the live streams, watch the instructional videos, find tips and tweaks. It's all kind of information over there. Thank you, Michelle, for your donation. God bless you. BKTX, it may be a good one to watch throughout the day. It made some good moves. It could return back up to this level eventually, which would be some good profit. Just make sure you're careful. Play pullbacks on it if you decide to try it. And watch the dominator bars. But it's one to keep an eye on. See you later, Lance. God bless you. Thank you, Becky. It's a pleasure having you here, and God bless you. Ken, you cannot change colors on level 2. Thank you, Jalen. It's good to be back. I miss trading with you guys. It's what makes it fun. Thank you, Seahorse. So since the market's kind of dead, I'm going to pull out of here in the next 30 seconds. Appreciate everyone who joined us this morning. As always, God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out of here.